Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be doing another engineer that base video. And today, honestly, I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing. I don't really know if we're going to be finding any really good bases, any good loot bases or anything like that. Now before I do get into this video, I want to mention two things. First of all, I may be talking a little quieter than usual. That is because a couple of people are sleeping again, just like in the previous video. And also the second question, do you want to, actually the first question, the other one wasn't really a question, but this one is a question: do you want me to rebuild this ship at some point? Now if you do, then please be sure to go ahead and vote on the right hand side of your screen. And if you would like to see videos on this builder base, basically on the brand new builder base on this account, would you like to see some videos on this, or would you rather not look at any videos on this? So that being said, let's go ahead and do a couple of attacks, I guess. Now the only thing you guys need to keep in mind is all of these collectors are still under upgrade and they are a little bit expensive. I don't really have too many gems on my account, so that means we're only going to be upgrading one thing at the end of the video. So I know that's a little disappointing to some of you guys, but hopefully you do still understand. So with that being said, check out my army composition. This is really weird. Now wow, what is this base? This is really interesting. Oh god, okay, we're definitely going to be getting a screenshot of this. This looks so cool. We're definitely going to attack this guy. Wow, okay, check it out. So we're going to drop in a single giant, our only giant, and then a couple of barbarians and archers. Hopefully we can take out this archer tower. Now it doesn't look like we're going to be 3-starring this base, only because of how this base looks. I mean, check it out. This is so interesting. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to drop in all of my barbs and archers on the top of the base, none of them over in the I don't know, on the bottom of the base. Just going to drop in all of my units on the top of the base. Also going to drop in a couple of heal spells and then the single raid spell I have. Let's drop in the heal spell in a few seconds. So let's also drop in the goblins actually on this side. And actually, yeah, we're definitely going to be 3-starring this base. I mean, check out how many barbs and archers we have. I don't really think we have to use any more units, but we're going to start dropping in the wall breakers and see how much damage they can do. We're going to drop in that red spot on the wall breakers. Hopefully they can actually take out a couple of walls. This should be pretty fun. So I think the red spot was a little too early. We should have dropped it rather in the center of the base, but look at how many walls these wall breakers annihilated. This is pretty damn cool, you guys. Check it out. All of these barbarians, archers, goblins, these single giants still alive at the very end of the battle, and there goes the 100%. This was so much fun, you guys. I loved attacking this base. I know I may not have heard like it because I can't really talk too much loudly, but this was really fun. Trust me, if you do find a base like this, do not I don't know, skip it. Just go ahead and attack it. Even if he does not have a lot of loot, go ahead and attack that guy. That is a really cool thing to do. Now I think I'm also going to be making a base like that guy just for fun, but on my other account, on my Town Hall 5 account, just to see if it does work at all, because I do have a little higher level defenses on my Town Hall 5 account. And yeah, that being said, let's get ourselves into another attack. I think, I mean, we can't really do anything else. I don't exactly know. Sometimes I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do in a video, and I'll just go ahead and do a couple of attacks. So I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section, are you okay with that, or do you want me to actually, I don't know, do something else? If you do want me to do something else, you guys should let me know down below in the comment section what you'd like to see on the channel. That would actually really help me out. I know I mentioned that I guess a lot of times, but that's because I really do need some feedback sometimes, but I don't exactly get it, which is a little disappointing to see. Hopefully you guys are watching this video though, and you would like to tell me some feedback, give me some feedback to what I'm supposed to do within my next video, something like that. And yeah, that being said, I also want to do something else which many of you guys may oh my god, wait, okay, before I mention that, what are these guys doing? Does this guy not know what he's doing? I mean, what are these bases? Let's just take another screenshot of this. I don't know what these guys are thinking. I mean, is this guy thinking I'm not going to be able to get in the base? Let's just, you know what, I'm just going to troll him. I'm going to make him think that we're not able to get into into the base, and I'm just going to spawn in all of my barbs and archers on the outside of the base, just to make him think that I cannot actually spawn my units in the center of the base. This is hilarious, you guys. I love these bases because it just goes to show some people actually believe you cannot. I mean, I did that at the very beginning of Clash of Clans, to be honest. I think every single player did that. They dropped their walls on the outside of the base, thinking that the enemy could not get into the center then. So that was so funny at the beginning of Clash of Clans. But now, I mean, this guy is at Town Hall 9. Does he not know that up until this point? I'm guessing he does know that. But yeah, we're still just going to drop in a couple of barbs and archers on the outside of the base, make him think that we are not a smart attacker, that we don't really know what we're doing. And what are these barbarians doing? This is what I hate sometimes. I mean, the AI, what in the world? Why would these barbarians target a different wall than the single barbarian on the top of the base? I don't understand it. I really don't. So now we're going to start dropping in the rest of our barbs and archers. There go a ton of barbarians, and also there go a ton of archers. Now I'm going to drop in that single giant on the top of the base. Actually, you know what? We're just going to drop it in the center. Why not? So there goes the giant. Hopefully can actually do a good amount of damage to the cannon. One shot, and can it get a second shot? Yes, it can, and not a third shot. So the cannon is still going to be alive, sadly. Now let's see if these barbs and archers can do enough damage to take out the town hall, the clan castle, the storages, the cannon, and also the mines and pumps. Now what about the single barbarian on the top of the base? He's having a difficult time to take out this wall, so we're going to drop in a couple of more goblins just to help him out a little bit, see if they can actually break through that wall. What about these barbs and archers? They are definitely going to be taking out that cannon, but maybe these goblins can do a good amount of damage in the back of the base. So let's check it out. Barbarians gonna take out this cannon in 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, there goes the cannon. What about these goblins? Can they take out a gold storage, gold mine, something like that? There they go, targeting the gold storage. Let's check it out. All of these barbarians. This is really awesome, you guys. We 3-starred yet another base. There goes the 100% 3-star. A little bit of loot, pretty decent. Now what was I talking about? Actually, we got the star bonus, which is also awesome. And let's go ahead and do another attack. This is gonna be the final attack, you guys, by the way. Now another thing I'd like to do, you guys, is I'd like to promote my personal Twitter account, because that means you guys can actually go ahead and follow me. And many times, trust me, many times I do polls, like I don't know, I ask a question and I've got the answer yes or no, and you guys can go ahead and vote, and that really helps me out with videos and so on and so forth. I also post whenever I post a video, so you guys can try and be the first person to view it. So it would be pretty awesome if you guys would go ahead and follow me on Twitter and just go ahead and check it out. So with that being said, let me go ahead and attack this base, because this is also a really strange base. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Really strange bases in today's video. This is probably going to be the title and the thumbnail of this video. Strange bases in Clash of Clans. I don't know, you guys. This is so weird. And let's just go ahead and drop in a couple of archers again and barbarians. Now the king and the cannon in the center of the base. Like, what is this, you guys? I don't understand it. Let's drop in the screenshot right there, and also let's drop in a couple of goblins, a couple of wall breakers. Now we don't have a raid spot to rage up the wall breakers. A little sad about that, but I can't really do anything against that. So we're gonna start dropping in all of these wall breakers. Hopefully they can break through a couple of walls, maybe even until the center of the base. Maybe they can take out these compartments. Come on, wall breakers. Well, wall breaker AI actually worked this time, but look at this. They actually made a clear path for all of these barbs and archers to take out the cannon. Let's check it out. Rest in peace, cannon, and also rest in peace, barbarian. Sorry about you, I did forget you, I'm not gonna lie. But hashtag RIP barbarian king, and also hashtag RIP baby cannon. So the final unit is gonna be the town hall final unit, final structure, and there goes the excellent 100% 3-star. The total 55,000 gold and 36,000 elixir. Now let's return back to base, see if we can upgrade anything with our single builder. Let's actually remove one tree right here. Okay, there we go. This one is what I wanted to remove. We can't upgrade anything in the laboratory quite yet, but we could. Although, you know what, we're gonna do the giant, because why not? We do need the giant to get a little higher in levels. So there goes the giant up to the next level. And also we're gonna be doing a single collector. Let's actually do this collector with a little bit of elixir. So 3, 2, 1, and bam, there goes the collector up to the next level. Pretty happy about that. And with that being said, guys, I think I'd like to end this video yet again. Now I do know it may be a little shorter than 10 minutes, but that is absolutely fine. Hopefully you guys did still enjoy this video. Now if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also let me know down below in the comment section. What would you like to see next? Would you like to see more of this series, the Engineer That base series, or would you rather see something else? If you haven't already, but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.